13th, 2018. This is The Green Light. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Episode 21 of The Green Light. I was out last week due to exams. You know, college student, got to get the grind in. So, good matchup tonight. Chargers versus Chiefs, 8:20 p.m. on Fox. I'm guessing Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are going to be calling it tonight. And it's a good matchup. Don't get me wrong. This is the matchup a lot of people were waiting for, to see if the Patriots would be able to get that first seed in the AFC. It's not looking like it's going to happen. This is really, it was supposed to be an important game, and for the Chargers, it very well is. But the Chargers are facing a hard-fought game ahead of them. Melvin Gordon is questionable, probably not going to play. Austin Eckler's out. That's two of your main offensive power weapons. The Chiefs, yes, they lost Kareem Hunt. But listen, this is a game the Chargers needed to have all of their weapons to go out and beat the Chiefs. You want that seed in the AFC, you need to go take it. So, I'm going to start off my picks right now by saying, no, I do not think the Chargers will win tonight. If Melvin Gordon does play, though, I say they do. That is an offensive weapon that I do not think the Chiefs can stop. So I'm going to go Chiefs, but I'm just letting all you fans know. If Melvin Gordon plays, I will switch my pick to the Chargers. So just be aware of that. All right. First of all, this episode is coming out on the day that Stephen A. Smith made a debacle of a discussion on First Take this morning. He went on to say Hunter Henry was going to be a big factor in the game tonight. Hunter Henry has not played a game this season. He said that Derek Johnson was really good on Kansas City. Derek Johnson isn't even in the NFL. And then he was saying that Spencer Ware was going to make an impact on the game for the Chiefs, and Spencer Ware is out with an injury. So I just want to give a shout out to Stephen A. Smith and his broadcasting skills there. I love Stephen A. Smith, but I just thought that was very funny. It wasn't just one thing, it was three things. He meant to say Virgil Green, but it's kind of like, come on. They're very different tight ends. One's been playing the whole year and one's been out. All right, here are my Week 15 picks. So like I said, Chargers versus Chiefs, I'm going to go with the Chiefs, but if Melvin Gordon plays, I'm going with the Chargers. Texans versus Jets. Listen, Texans come off a hard loss against the Colts. It's understandable. The Colts are rolling. They came off that loss to Jacksonville, come back, beat a playoff caliber team. I don't think the Jets stand a chance. I'm going Texans here, but it should be a solid game. I don't know if Sam Darnold will play well or not. I'm going Texans here. Broncos versus Browns. Wow, the Broncos just did not play well last week. I'm going Browns here. The Browns look solid. Like I said, earlier in the season, I picked the Browns to win 6 games. I say they win here. I'm going Browns. Pats versus Steelers. Don't you find it funny that if the Steelers lose the next 2 games, they probably won't make the playoffs? I find it funny. I'm going Patriots here. Listen, the Patriots have figured out the Steelers. Every single year, the Patriots beat the Steelers. It's almost like a marked W. It's not a rivalry. It's just a spoiler. I'm spoiling the ending for you. Patriots are going to win versus the Steelers. Packers versus Bears. Listen, the Packers season is over. They're going to look for a new head coach. I feel like if the Packers get down here, Aaron Rodgers is not going to want to find a way to bring them back. He's just going to let the game go. I'm going Bears here. The Bears look really good. They're going to be a team that nobody wants to play in the playoffs. Lions versus Bills. Listen, the Bills, like I said, no identity, can win, can lose. I picked them last week to beat the Jets. Of course they didn't. I'm going against them this week. Lions are a solid team. They're not a playoff team, but they're a team that can get a couple wins. I'm going with them to beat the Bills here this week. Bucks versus Ravens. Listen, Ravens had a hard-fought battle against Kansas City. They're going to be a little bit more tired this week, but the Bucks, you don't know what they'll do. They might put up a big offensive performance, but the Ravens have the number 1 defense, so I'm going to go Ravens here. Cardinals versus Falcons. Falcons fans, this is the last time I'm picking the Falcons for the rest of the year. I say they beat the Cardinals. Cardinals come off an emotional win against Green Bay, or a couple weeks ago. Listen, I think the Cardinals will be a good team next year. Falcons, I'm going to pick you for the last time this year. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to go Falcons here. Don't disappoint me. Raiders versus Bengals. Listen, these are teams that Bengals were supposed to be a playoff team. They were looking really good at the beginning, and then they just went on a downward spiral. I'm going to go Raiders here. The Raiders have looked pretty good. They put up 33 on Kansas City. They win last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to go Raiders here to beat the Bengals. Titans versus Giants. I'm going Giants here. I think Pat Shurmur is getting his guys in shape and ready for next year. They're winning games. They're finding ways to win. I like them here. I'm going to go Giants. Dolphins versus Vikings. I'm going to go Vikings. I know they just fired their offensive coordinator, John DeFilippo, but listen, that's not the Vikings' problem. Yes, they can't get anything done on offense, but they can move the ball. They have the people to do it. I'm going Vikings here. The Dolphins come off of an emotional win, a win they shouldn't have had. They're going to be in a downward spiral after this week. I'm going to go Vikings. Redskins versus Jags. This is my worst game of the week. I'm going Jags here. Redskins, Mark Sanchez can't play. I see that they start Josh Johnson, who plays in the Alliance of American Football. And the Jags, again, you have Cody Kessler as your starting quarterback. You're moving on from Blake Bortles. You have no identity. Your defense is playing poorly. Offense is not moving the ball. I'm going Jags here in a horrible game. Cowboys versus Colts. This is my upset of the week. I am going Colts here. Listen, I think Andrew Luck really wants to be in the playoffs, and he has a shot to do so. The Cowboys are playing phenomenal. I just think Andrew Luck outshoots Dak Prescott this game. I'm going Colts here. Seahawks versus 49ers. I'm going Seahawks. First time they met, Seahawks blew the doors off of them. I think they do it again. I'm going Seahawks. Eagles versus Rams. I'm going Rams. Like I said, Eagles are not making the playoffs this year. It's a known fact to everybody. They're falling off, and I love it. I don't like the Eagles. I don't like their attitude, and I'm going to pick the Rams to win to officially end the Eagles season. And then Saints versus Panthers. Divisional game. I'm going Saints. The Panthers just look depleted. Cam Newton doesn't look like he's having any fun. I see coaching change or something like that in the future. The Panthers just don't look good. They don't look like a Super Bowl team. They don't even look like a playoff team. I'm going Saints here. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this week. Follow me on all my socials, Mr._Trey07 on Twitter. And I will see you next week. I hope I shed a light on your day, and I hope to shed a light on you in the future. All right, enjoy the shootout tonight, guys.